Today, we visit with the Kobi Reese Band from New Jersey State. I'm Rick J., your host, and this is Spotlight on the Arts. And we're going to jump right in. We've got Kobi Reese with us. Welcome once again, Kobi, to the show, uh,
Yeah.
Spotlight on the Arts via Zoom. Basically, let everybody know we're going to meet the band tonight. So, gosh, I'd like to first you tell us a little bit about the band, what's happening with the band since our last month. We've got a lot of stuff coming up, which we'll talk to, but I'd like to meet the band first. Starting off with you sharing your position as Kobe Reese, and then what the band and the players mean to you.
Yeah, so I am Kobi Reese. I'm 14 years old. I'm the lead vocalist, and I kind of run rehearsals and things like that. And as you know, today we're going to talk about the band, and I love all the band members, and we're like a family, and we love spending time with each other, hanging out, whether it's in our rehearsals and outside of music too. We love going to the arcade and things like that. And we just want to
Great.
work together because we all have the same goal because we just try to get better and better as a team.
Yes.
And it took me a while to find the perfect band members, but I definitely found them. So I know we're going to be in this journey for the long run. It's going to be a fun ride.
Sounds good. I know you got a lot to talk about, and I'm anxious to see everything that's going on. I appreciate you sharing with me so I can share it with people worldwide. Well, great. Let's go ahead, if you can, introduce. I guess we're looking for Dallas Rosso. Would you like to introduce Dallas? Uh-huh. Oh, let's go ahead and tell us a little bit about Dallas Russo.
Yeah. I'm Dallas Russo. I just turned 15 years old, and I play guitar in the band.
I see. Now, do you play rhythm or lead, or just
Um,
play guitar, or you share that position?
I don't know. Me and the other guitar player, whoever's in the band, we split leads, but most of the time I'm usually playing the leads.
I see. So you split leads, but you try to
Yeah.
kind of sort of basically lead the leads and
Yeah.
need that backup once in a while as far as joining in, I guess. Well, what's the band mean to you in your words at this age of happy birthday, 15, Dallas?
Thank you. Uh, yeah. So what the band means to me, uh, you know, even after rehearsals, we still hang out. We're all friends. We all get along.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, we play rehearsal twice a week for about 3 hours,
Uh-huh.
and even after rehearsals, we still hang out.
Right.
And uh, on the songwriting side, me and Kobe, we spend time writing songs together.
Ah.
So yeah,
So the camaraderie is very important in bands. I know from past experience. So it's great that I know I recognize the nucleus. You all have put it together and hanging on to it. And so I wish you everything in the future. I'm glad you're with
thank
the
you,
band, and I enjoy your playing. Very talented. I have to
thank you,
compliment you as well as the others. Well, thank you, Kobe, for sharing with us tonight. And
thank you.
keep it tuned, shall we say?
All right, thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, this is Will Port, I
Yeah,
understand. Nice to meet you, Will, and
nice to meet you too, sir.
thank you for joining me here on Spotlight on the Arts. I've been looking forward to meeting everyone. Well, what part do you play in the band? And tell us a little bit about where you're coming from. Are you in school, high school, what have you?
Sure. So my name is Will Port. I'm 20 years old. I play keyboards with the band. I currently go to the college in New Jersey, so I'm a sophomore, so I'm halfway through my college experience.
Oh,
But I enjoy it a lot, and I really enjoy playing with this band.
excellent, excellent. Uh-huh. Well, so with well, I have to ask everyone, what's a band mean to you? Now, have you played with bands before, I guess, or is this a new experience?
So Kobe and I were initially in a music program like 5 years ago, so I had a little bit of experience playing in front of a live audience. When him and I both left the program, I didn't really play piano that much. I was in high school, I was graduating, and I'm in college, so I was a lot more
Yeah.
academically focused. But
Yes.
then Kobe reached out to me like a year now, a year 2 months, and it was the first time I ever got to fully be in just a band, and he kind of reignited that zeal, that passion for
Yeah.
piano. I can't thank him enough for that, but I absolutely love it.
Yes. Well, you play a mean keyboard. I know. I have to tell you that.
I
I enjoy
appreciate
it.
it.
I've played in bands, so I listen for all those notes and those rips and what have you. So you're doing an excellent job, and I'm so happy that you all have put together this effort, and it's coming. It's just sounding so good. So, well, Will, do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm all good. Thank you so much for
Okay.
having me.
Very good. Well, let's see. That's Will Port. Let's go ahead and see if we can round up a Dylan Lai. Well, welcome, Dylan. Dylan Lai here with the Kobi Reese Band, getting to know everyone tonight. Tell us a little bit about yourself, if you would, Dylan.
All right, my name is Dylan Lai. I'm 15, and I play bass for Kobe Reese.
I see. Excellent, excellent. And where are you from? Basically, the New Jersey area?
I'm actually from Westfield, so I live 2, 3 blocks away from Kobe.
Oh, I see. So it's you don't have to travel very far. That's good. Excellent. How did you get started playing the bass?
So I actually started out as a guitarist in a music program as well.
Uh,
It was called School of Rock. I was with in Kobe. He was
yeah.
one of my first bandmates. And one day when I went to see one of his shows, um,
You went to the show and you met Kobe and said you might want to be a part of that.
yeah, I came up to him afterwards. I was actually with 3 of my other friends. We tried to get his autograph. I don't know
I
if you
see.
remember. We all had $1 and markers, and we signed it. I still have it in my room.
Excellent.
And that's when he said that he needed a bassist, and I said, of course, I would join. But at that time, I was still a guitarist, and I did not have a bass. So my dad and I, we quickly rushed to the store and got a bass.
Excellent. So there's a story behind that for sure. Yeah, all of a sudden you got a bass in your hand and working it. Well, excellent. Great. It's good that you're with a band. You do an excellent job. Again, to listen for those bass moves. So I'm really happy about that. Well, can you, in your words at this point, what's the band mean to you? And that's a tough question sometimes because if you've not played in a band, this may be your first experience. I guess it's kind of sometimes overwhelming just to recognize that you're playing in a band. So what's the band mean to you there, Dylan?
So first of all, I like playing with these guys. It's always fun to come to rehearsal. And
Yeah.
like I said, coming from School of Rock, it's basically like the Disney Channel for rock stars.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
I'm glad to take a daily hobby and take it to the next step.
Excellent. Well, thank you for visiting with me, chatting with me, and I wish you all and wish you many, many more notes to be played there in your lifetime. So thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much. Well, now there's Richie Page, I understand. Hi, Richie. How are you doing this evening?
Good. I'm good.
Well, great to meet you, and thank you for spending the time and letting me chat with you here on
Yeah, no problem.
the Arts. Yeah, great. Well, can you tell us a little bit about Richie Page?
So I'm Richie Page. I'm 19 years old, and I play drums in Kobe Reese.
Uh-huh. Drummer. Again, one of my passions, drums. I go clear back a long way with the drummers, shall we say, you know. So excellent. You do a great job. Well, are you from the area? Again, are you within walking distance or you have to travel?
I'm about 20 minutes away, so it's no real hassle.
I say 19. You've got your driver's license,
Yep.
and you're moving on, as they say. Well, how'd you get started playing the drums?
So when I was actually I think on my first birthday, a family friend got me a small toy drum set, and my parents saw that I was able to make drum beats like really quickly early on. So then when I was 6 years old, they also signed me up for School of Rock, and I didn't go to the same one as Kobe or Dylan, but closer to my house there was a different School of Rock, so I was there for 12 years.
Oh
And then
my!
once my dad showed me on Facebook that Kobe needed a drummer, I was like instantly like gonna take the opportunity.
Oh yes, I see that too. You have formed such a great nucleus, of this band, and it seems to be going places. So I'm very happy about that, as you might know. Well, tell us in your words then, with your experience, what's the band mean to you at this point?
Um, it means like friendship, and it means passion as well because we're all so driven to
Yeah.
meet our goals with the band. So it's very rewarding when we get to play a big show, and it's just very it's very awesome.
Very well. Well said there. Well said, Richie. Very good. And thanks once again. I wish you the best and stay healthy and safe. Well, I've heard all that passion and that dedication and what have you. It's like a family. And I recognize that. When you watch a band of, well, I watch a lot of talent. I booked a lot of talent. So you can tell just how much is happening with each band player. And if they're enjoying themselves or if there's a little riff going on, you kind of pick up on that once you get used to booking things, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, what's it mean to you again? Just to kind of wind that part up.
I'm really just so proud to be performing with all of these really talented guys every show that we have. And I'm so grateful for them because I definitely couldn't do it alone. And yeah, and I love playing with them. And it's definitely what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yes. Well, I have a tough question for you. How does Richie Page keep you off the drums?
Keep me off the drums?
Yes. Do you ever? That's a trick question. You don't have to answer it, but I know in your blood you started as a drummer, and I know you have to be feeling it every beat that you're looking for from that drum as you're singing or performing. So I know it's going to be running through your mind, and I'm thinking at some point you just love to get back there. I bet you sneak back there on the drums occasionally just to rip a beat.
Yeah. Well, I still like practice and everything, but Richie is actually our newest added member. So we kind of had everybody else, and then we were just looking for a drummer. And as you know, I'm a drummer too, so I was like pretty strict when we were trying to find somebody. And then Richie reached out to me when we put out our ad, and he came over, and I was strict with him, especially when he first joined and when he was first learning the songs. But he definitely did a great job. And
Well, why I say that is that, yes, you've got your hands full just taking care of your part, and everybody's doing their part. It gels, it blends so well. So I wouldn't want to mess that up.
yeah. And I know a lot of bands, they're kind of just together to play shows, but they're not really like friends. But I feel like our band, we're friends and we stick together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brothers, you might say. Brotherly love, what have you. Well, a lot has happened since we last chatted earlier on Spotlight in the Arts. Can you give us a rundown of what is planned for the near future? And I'm sure the fans that follow the Spotlight in the Arts are anxious to hear all about the future. So take one thing at a time. I know you've got it there. I'll let you run it down, if you would.
Yeah, so the first thing that I have coming up is the Monsters of Rock Cruise. I was just asked to come to perform there alone this year, but I'm definitely going to go on the boat and tell everybody how great our band is. So hopefully next year they'll invite the whole band to perform.
Excellent.
And we have a lot of shows coming up. On April 19th, we will be performing at Sweeney's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And on May 3rd, we will be opening for the Nerds in me and Dylan's hometown, Westfield, New Jersey. So we're super excited about that because we don't do too many shows around.
Hometown.
So and on May 10th, we'll be at the Hot Rods and Harley Festival in Rahway, New Jersey.
Yes.
That's going to be fun. We always like doing festivals like that and fairs. And on June 21st, Dallas and I will be doing some acoustic shows. We kind of just started doing acoustic shows, but they're fun.
Yes.
And the biggest thing is that in October, we will be going to open for Bonfire on a tour in Germany.
In Germany,
So,
right.
We're really excited about that, yeah.
And you've got Monsters, so what is it, Rock?
Monsters of Rock, yeah.
Monsters of Rock. That's coming up soon.
Yeah.
And since we talked last, you've been to the Stone Pony. If everyone will tune into that previous interview, the band was ready to go to Stone Pony. That came off really well. And,
Yeah, it was a great show.
And where else have you been since Stone Pony?
We haven't had too many shows since then. I know we've been at the Stone Pony, and we've been spending a lot of time writing some new original music. And in the future, we're hoping to put out a new album with a lot of new original songs on it. So we've been trying to spend a lot of time on that to make them great.
Excellent, excellent. Well, that kind of sums it up. And look forward to keeping in touch with what's going on the next few months. It's great. Well, everyone, gentlemen, band members, if you want to gather around behind there, Kobi, you can. You'll take a wider shot and kind of see if we can get in, kneel down, or whatever. We'll get a good shot at me. Oh, good. There's Dylan. Excellent. I want to thank each and every one of you again. And it really means a lot to me that you granted me this opportunity and the honor to really be a part of a band that I see a future really going wherever we can take it, or you can take it, shall I say. So thanks once again. Anyone have any final words for the viewers worldwide?
Keep rocking.
You go, keep rocking. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us, Rick. We had a great time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Great. Well, thank you, everyone, the viewers, for tuning in to Spotlight on Yours and meeting the Kobi Reese Band members. And stay tuned for more. We'll try to stay in touch and keep you abreast of everything. So I want to thank you, viewers, once again for watching. And all I can say is be safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. Catch you all later. Bye-bye, gang.
How you doing there, family? And welcome to Golden Bricks Publishing, a new global media network TV plus streaming platform, offering a global presence to film, TV creators, documentary makers, music artists, podcasters, radio hosts, and more. The GMN TV Plus app is available for download to Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, and Android TV. Let your work be seen. Contact Jeff at Global Bricks Publishing because here at GMN, we're building stories brick by brick. Brick by brick, building stories brick by brick.